want to mean, well, me be what James war, necessary, who bear my dear way, the open. I want James. She said, we can cross and in this coming a brown car. And maybe I'm no castle.
I'm Kodani, yes, sir.
For
Penny and your saying.
Penny no 40 this year, no September, no 15 years.
Like it one and so bear 7.
And last month, so January, I mean 6 years.
Yeah, cost you know. Some quite sorry, be a penny forecast and penny for seeing Kunya severally. Most of what Bemu pay.
So for them. A soft class is a pension. It's a soft man, menocrady. I do baby and Cabeman cry a cassette or cassette, yes, of mamma. Mamma, no
Pacho, oh, mamma, no papa, say.
The patch on papa free, mammy, me mammy, tonight.
Okay, now, oh, for no more Mutina were in a chinso.
I know of no more.
They say, Wunya and Quebec, my warena ye, and now say, oh, free say, dear walk, you know, for an asana be a tunchano be a onion family.
That's a no kind of them. Maybe I decided my dreams. Sammy who's a bearman, Bama, Stella, what of course our real Messim Kunyan will be at Massamadi. And my black. It's a median come pa. And one say, and oh, me, hanging our quarter in some more into Germany will be a minimum, no son enough.
Okay, sir, when you may be away. For 15 years, I'm worrying, and when you may be away.
That's a mere worry. Because Papa, we actually are number year, Juma. Papa, we said this in 5 years. I know blah back one in Tiffy. Or what I had no problem, I'm fair. Mamma Castle free fear how coin. Now I'm the quarter so for many months off a kind I will buy. The brown better animal was saying in our Sabatina area about. Brown shouldn't me when you mean my many a minute time. I'm switching and so, oh, mamma, near man now, or ton or the money return. I am Papa. I mean, told. And a banning you know. Now, when you bear my now wallet, they say, no, mammy, to my yet. Oh, so much can turn was dead. Or my Zocas one paper contain a man woman was dead. Oh, so much can you say was dead? And to a cemetery fees, also tending to be Pia, Mamma, son, and the old mamma, and so be Bias. It's like a city, I'm a quack. And I'm switching a black, and no crown of brown mamma, and a Juma and a year. And crown was second or Sacotina baby castle, maybe Boakye, one of the no bitch. It is a 1 penny in Costco.
But your mammy, miss out. Bema we share no more worry, you know. Na a general dozen of muddy warrior, na say a bad Nissan, Mutimi warrior.
Last a mean, meaning the mean quama, you mean the Macas and Mimmy, or dozen and the warrior, and now, Satam Susan, Nanny Yamsum, and Nay, maybe shining Yamasum, Yamasum in baby as in them, or semi be pen crown, who say Emma, in a giant name a baby, bear say, see where the ornaments. Any any question. You go back, you share a number two, and in the Yamasum, you didn't know a bomb city. And a man ready, castle penny, Miss Smith, a TSA man.
But oh, Sunny was a can as a noun period in the end. And Kanya, you are singing and they'll show you open send it be and car finance out.
Oh, bless me, oh, and that dear may come and no home, dear. And if you're yes, and if you soon make. No woman, you mood ye, or more crown, or more tea or mussing. The same imperials in the peace to me. So,
anyway, Papa, good evening. Oh, a quabba. Papa, my man, a man,
10 years in the marriage, Onye Juma. I didn't. Into on young warrior. Not a dan or year. How old is she? How old was she? And so worried 15 years ago.
Right. Papa, it means that she went into the marriage with no skill.
No skill.
Nothing.
No skill.
And dependent on
the man. We don't know the man's job. It's not every man now. The job is enough to maintain a family. Probably as a single person. Are you okay?
Papa, but touch wood. And I mean, from what you and Mom say, you cannot depend on a man. How to be maso. ene mema na eba ni nyina so ba kra won kita bibia wo de ya bema na oba ede
isi Sammy papa Sammy woni me adwuma mu ye ka kofo fi say oh adan ye ka de na mu de akofa Bible. God said I'll give you a suitable helpmate inti wo ye adwuma a suitable person no or ye adwuma. It's a companion suitable with you. Inti ye inti tie nchechire ma mebuni a ese wo no we siesie wo ho ansa na wama awade aba wani so. Is that right? We siesie wo ho. You go into marriage prepared. Unko na wonsa show never first. You see mpenifo kanse menaya ento ebu asintie mu nko. Say what's our area what to operate. In other words, go into marriage prepared to live as a married person. Yes, who come we and so say, hey, and I come in here with you. Na come on and then not wait and farmer or shall wait and for we ma. That's the idea. While can say, oh, papa, we and son will be a bedroom se cotompa bois. Can you imagine? Until for 10 years when they married, you wow who say be me wow. Into was who count who she and shit. And you say, oh, a member of our sorry. Into won't you soon no she say our son into we near some painful be between our boamo when ye jume be a ye. A juma would wash a wow. That's all ma. And you say, oh, can't say, we know or young cockot, young coachum. Meanwhile, you are claiming on air, say, one year juma. And you say, well, yeah, and the baby man already now was on young Quadano. And I want him Quadan a nino. A bad day, the marshal. Where the Kenya by any air, come on, one, a fena, we won't see our dear council. That's what it is.
Oh, then
you want to say, oh, no. No. And yet, so, oh,
I feel pity for her.
It's so sad. We tear we be walk and we are near account. You see, don't go into a marriage to go and endure that marriage. Go into marriage to enjoy it. When you go on the man, no say yes, yes, so make sure say we be pano the that's what it is, right? Oh, Diana, ama yehusi na esinkama etiefo ntiasemfa. Mebune sremu Momboshesi yesiesie ho asa kwawore.
Papa, back to the lady.
Yes.
What do we do?
Get back to the church. See what work can be. What can she do? Unsa, don't just throw your arms in the air. Because unsa and so there's a cooperative something. Is that right? There's this, there's that. Eh? Because you say so ojitu say die do no. So to hwese e den na matumi aye e ahwe me ma no. Because 6 years to 14 there won go baby a o. Won go baby a.
Baba Penyenya 15 years.
No.
But I'm a bit surprised at how that man sutimi yinani. So bad na no problem. What about the kids?
Me what?
Na okwa oda nti woda.
Me was say or because no shen na Christos.
Na hon keka wa sorry a.
In whose definition? Na hon keka no any say.
I feel
it's so sad. I mean,
madam, say also omusi nkonya na awade no mugya omugu no.
No, Mama, Papa, Mr. Don't go to that point.
No,
you good no na obi aboa no mo to ahwe nkwada no anasa dey.
Well, sir, badness na be man will have to be made to respond to nkwada no needs.
The wonim won a itumi ko gina court ka say meduma me ye ne say ne de mame. Meduma me ye I earn this a month. The most me hwe won a.
But so be a man with
yes. That's what it is. Say ni obani tanye onye obi oye abeye adwuma we can readily verify. Ono anaguma no oye. I earn 300 cedis a month. I earn 500 cedis a month. Mitua ya yefie netie. Inti mikase mitua la bitua we be wiase na e ka mensim 300 sana memfa ma. Memsumindi say. That's what it is. And the court will use that to determine. So court to me say bema ko yejuma na je 3,000. What can the court do that? No. Inti oba no ankasa de edru no. Isi onyin tumu se e braso so pekwen bi e hwe ne ma. Right? Inti instead say oko we ho tompa oko we ho no. Oya soba mua, and the church is not for only coming to give collections, all right? To see to the welfare of people. Inti aso no mu ba me sure say asoba wo meku na dia. People do that too. And wo mehu say tibe wo mu inti mwa be betumi dia ma wo. Unsa. Ni a show dwetre bi. E den obetumi aye. Eh?
Yes.
You see, so what you're so full of complaints, you know. One year, and ya did any but so I must do something, right? Because for 10 years he was doing nothing, and the man was giving. And now the man is no longer giving.
Papa, let's look at this.
Yeah.
The engineer name money be.
Yeah.
A timidity of buying one buffo and neglected their offsprings.
We can't one more be afraid say, but that Papa no oversend a Bible. Now I'm found walking in the word. See, I'm found when you who quote training ma bema who are say you are the head of that. Wuni awadenu dikro. Wuni awarenu mu CEO. You know, in your job, the CEO is always thinking, dreaming. And then I'm in ma ejuma na yes anete.
That's right.
Into we or for bema wo na esa wo daw sumye so and then me yama me say. That is what the word is saying. Right?
Yeah.
Into be also quite sorry there, or so must have some the year juma. Now, unsa ya one was so na support we jay on class and yes, sir.
That's right.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's what it is. Into a new free what else will you say? What else? So we hear new sing ya. Nipa no corner so I saw walk on say na the manual for our one a tear into wo shese. Ubayin so when say the man should provide sanitary can provide for the family. No so see dey the san kwanta so no onko no wako kan say training say ah onko kra.
It's pathetic. Hello.
Hello.
Pacho Majo.
Yeah.
Hi, Kessben, Streams of Life. Yeti, DNA, how I'll pay a foot to our home.
But you, Megan, say a question for Pacho, the same as say, in marriage, is it 50-50 affair, like partnership, like in a Lingan is a partnership business in marriage? And my second question, they say, Pacho, the person who say, Bema, a catcher will say, or the mistake is dying into fachok money in the house. Now, often is dying. Is it right? And now, my third question, so I say, chok money, is it a man's duty? Ewo our name. Now, Obama supporting and I say Obama on taking chok money in the house. Like housekeeping money is what I'm talking about. That's my question is.
Papa.
Yeah.
Na same bisa no. Something which is an everyday a year a war
in marriage. Is it like a commercial concern?
It's not just
what is my contribution towards the marriage?
It's not only in Ghana.
No.
Sebio, Semu Ghana for cry free and Omukudra Manonia. Obi di nisika ehwe efie wo abrochire ho. Na ba ko di nisika na ba Ghana na ye de eden. Ye de ye project. But the one woman say if there is trust for the future, for today and the future, yananka and 15 can hatching. Then Pempin is had yana a comma or more their disposable income, no. So will be enough. But say kabuma, okay, say 10 cities niya. Yamfa imeni na 10 cities. And if for 5 if you na for 5 no enye japadia or say dachia semunti. If we say from my point, about one question will be say, is it right? But there's a but. Sir, we share a member penny for my culture say they were holding bet to me as Bermano. Yeah, and more basic kind of day. And near said your mom won't say mobino. But when some nibi, that's also here at the Kakodi, so now a few team queer. Maybe I don't see say ananka a hard genesa. Papa, I don't know your take.
You see, the very first question of when it comes to maintenance of home, should it be 50-50 affair? Like, kind of like, should there be a pact of some sort, a covenant? Even though we say marriage is one a calling, so when the ama say what your friend is no good, so on quabetina, what it was a hand in there, marriage a many stop at night, it's a call covenant because what Penesu say a friend there called Mummy and Mube. Is that right? It's a covenant. Inti ye nkomu biara adwenhare. But marriage is not a commercial concern. It's not a company by which you say, this is my share, this is your share. Because what should underline the issue of marriage is a deep love for each other, the love that borders on what we call sacrifice. Yes, sir. That is how come, I interpret. It's the way the Bible puts it somehow, but the interpretation I give it, what does it put it? I want to go to 1 Corinthians 7 now. Or say, woman, your very body doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the man. Man, your body doesn't belongs to the woman. What does it mean? In other words, that is how come in the marriage ceremony they say, all that I have. Is that right? All that I have, I bequeath to you. Right? No, so I can say, them when you me the mouth, and no, na me de eba our anymore. All I have. Unsa. When you say, ya kwano mafe, emrebia ba say, what you have and so about where you ya kanuma, ewa where you and when fan count. But the thing is, all I have, and no na me de ba. Enti, and yes, so much of me the 50, no, was with the 50, now 100. But it's all your 100 and all your 100. And that is why we describe marriage the way God sees it. It's something that you can't explain physically. 1 + 1 is equal to 1. Sammy, do you get it?
Yes, sir.
1 + 1 is equal to 1. God is saying, all you are what the call with the enemy. No, say the all she has, not about with the enemy. And there must be that understanding, like some people would demonstrate it. Who are a candle, no one a candle. Now, with the woman no candle, no, a coso candle for into old candles in the woo, so you forget what was there because it now become is what was mine, what was his, what was hers. now becomes ours. So we are now dealing with ours. Now, when there's that understanding now, hardly do compute, and no, 150 to me, the 60 and about only the 40. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So you start computing because you think there's an element of cheating going on. But in marriage, there's been nothing called cheating. Because everything that is in the kit, is supposed to belong to us. We don't start putting weights on it. So we never can weigh. That should be the practical side. But because, like a dandy yekin, ye nipa, na nipa so, like it said, say ye man who quite say, a radina or de and come my or who call me good you may your credit for no. Ye man who quite say or no only a braboso. Until ya peneso say. Ya brabono any iradia sam ako. And this is not from today. I mean, way back, God was having issue with the Israelites. Is that right? Say the make can untie because massimo was stiff-necked. Now, my asu brachie, right? That is what it is. And yes, idea in the marriage, we are in the marriage. Until your question of me the say no so the say. Oh, and think the whole kind of a nice idea say you are manoni and then you beko yinchi uza if they be a hwania so no until you beko yinchi until shena if you are manano a cook yinchi a beko no na fenya ye tutu ni ehwe ewiemu until you see a bibi ewo it's a good idea. But say ye nipa ye ko wi afa ninti na de bibi wi ase na sa awore na nkosie ya na dan no hwan dia unsa na sa ko yesi ya. Why do we even entertain that if we believe that say ye wari ko sise owo betiti entema? See, if that is why we really believe, but it means ye wunni ko si that unsa dena then ye wunni ko ti. And that's why that comes. And that's the second question. So mine is not 50-50. It's not on no canon. But it's all of mine, all of his. All of mine, all of his. Yeah, the komu. And therefore, and she said, could be a Jones. I said, who ya komu. And as you see, oh, look, Sammy, practicals do not come to us. Oba who has a concern for what I say, no, they say, ya to me, ya deji. Into once a be mano. It's been encouraged no banner called Bivono, Nisa, a son, Bossiaso. No, quite Jibbossa, is that right? No, say, with the more Fayena, we mean the memo of you, a Juman ya, in the Kutia, Unsa. The man says so much, Nasi. You get a woman weeping. It's only debut. It's because there's no trust. It comes to us. Yes, I say about.
Yes,
no, yes, I say about. Right? And it's all of what you have, all what the other person has. Now, one must say, a mood of this that has come to us. A mood do sign now. Yen fan show way and fan your way. Yen fa and trauma and quada in yan maya. Ye giddy so one beba. Tinquadam run, near we be a no yabo is sisia mao. That's it. What was the other question besides 50-50? No?
Let me freeze, sir.
Yeah.
The moment somebody starts, the abro be a junior start here and say,
yeah.
May Missika, no, no,
yes.
Then there's a problem.
Also, so I mean, that's what it is. And let all married people know that. So there's a problem. Because the Miri do we actually say, the trainer says, your whole body and Casano belongs to other person. Papa, it is my body belong to the other person.
How much more?
Then the matter
the
very body the crown one ever my life, no. God is saying it belongs to the other person. You don't have control over that body. I've heard then the call with somebody there was a media. We were citing this yesterday. You see, we have not learned to call it ours. A young dear. rather than
media.
Yes. No. And we don't call it say there because we the 50 by we the 50 by it doesn't work along that. Because say the pay. What the fuck when be so either the woman will be endowed or the man will be endowed. Oh that you know. And it's a nye seeing
any lack of trust in
trust. Na say no so amaswa then enya worry. Because what you nipa, do you know what we do?
Well, Papa, let's also young come only pen who say I am an individual, you are an individual.
Sure.
You have some level of privacy,
Sure.
I have some level of privacy.
Sure.
But a basse, ye chef, a basse, ye bra, ye body,
yes.
Free say, yana entity muno in our part of the world, the anam say yana dorsal.
A dorsal aspect. Then it's because we can't trust ourselves through and through.
Ahana or Bemen, you know about tones, you cry no
Yes.
Because tones you first
oh yes.
I only had the electricity major.
Yes. Who's that? Just say, may you chop money say, let me who say here we into Mutobane, Tifrim Mammy. Who that you know?
Yes. Anyway, maybe we may have to find time and discuss couples' finances.
Do you know what I'll talk about?
Yes,
marriage is a serious business.
You always say it, yes.
I say it. See, the can't be in who is I say. It is a one says when you're watching Papa, oh, Sammy, just take it this way. As a young man, were you, which house were you in? I was in Adobe.
Elliot.
Oh, Uncle Crawford, you know, sir. But your father was in Jubilee. They didn't know Elliot.
Papa Ben.
Okay. You see, as a young man,
yes, Papa.
Wow, on your own.
Yes.
You know, who beg you, man. Never go say, yea, why late? What one surrender, right? You know, we now what to peer, but not to do better. Who's that? Until we bought slippers. We to two name your son, pay. You don't get trouble because one of us be fear over the day and to tea. Right? When you get married, it's no longer like that. You must be orderly because you say no, if you know you can't with him. No familiar. So we try here or no or school be your man dressed in the bed beautifully. Before we be free in the dorm so carbon. You see own training, you know, she say the way you honor a come up.
Yes.
Until the moment we share to go and share with you, then you must know. To also proclaim your choice, the baby, Yan order. Now, Jitu must say, Wunya is what Junipi said, when it's running here, Johnny. Say, and yet, say, won't go better. Right? It is a person punishment, says so boafo, and also kind of side in there. Me man acquaintance on yes about for mammy. So I dream is pizza, and therefore you are ready to say call the marriage enterprise anymore. And the jutu say you are ready to forego the right to be a war, right? So that the right will go into the other person's also be your war, and you are ready to let go some sort of independence behind the wall. Now, no, but now be a unit. What was one unit? In fact, you come to the house, but Obia still it didn't quay. And that's where the problems come. Because Obia come or no, or your hema, also here, or henny.
That's right.
Until you come in with that. But you must go by the rules. And the rules say, as soon as you get into that house, there's a divine headship. That we call it divine. It's God who has made it. Sabi Oba, no, we are vice chancellor. I'm not saying about any vice chancellor because I'm the vice chancellor is about beautiful, right? So we see you then. As Oba, when it comes to a fear noir, you must accept the headship of the man. Right? Now, say by a man headship, so any the type of hey, no. Or no, some headship.
Life. It is meant to change your life. Life.
Hey,
Kessben.
so literally,
82.9 FM.
I'm being your head, but I must also take instruction from my head.
Streams of life.
Then there's some understanding. Ya penesis ah. O de tie no. Ya penesis ah. But say enu ama na efie ye be no bia ekura ne powers ah. Who say 1 2 powers meter? Wow.
Streams of Life on Kessben 93.3. But who say in digital platforms, so Juma, Streams of Life with Sammy Dubachi, Kessben TV on YouTube. On YouTube also. Oko Streams of Life GHP Joan Mama Mane Papa Kodi Valentine. Omubana Sebi Omudi Ababe Jinemu Hanu Nenyase Nkuma. Maka. Asana media to Facebook. Hello.
Hello, that's me.
Majo.
Yeah.
Mami ntiwe.
That's a media. Man intent mamu. Me team program na che. Na mesia enema bebre efrim. Me mbo baby a me wo ene adwuma me ye. Na fa ne say me yosra mi. Na me ka we na yem mabru ne ye ayesisu nyina no. Ye de aye afutu na ewiase no. Ni ma bitisi aya na odwuna ho a on ti ase. Me waro ye brasa me ye wo mienu adwuma de me tu kwan e kodi 1 year. That was 2017. Me ba ye me ne shosho tamamo no bi nsa baso. Me ba ye pena me ye de papa bi bechi a me se o almost single by master o kire nyom e wa sorry. Na me say you matter. And if you want no Roma na papa na ba Sundays no mo kwa sorry. Omo ko singing ba no. Roma no aba omo ko singing ba no. Nti no asa anyango fa bi nso ebeda me ne papa no entem papa na se mere adam. Nti no o bi o friend ni didi e nkomo obesra ya ofie nyina ne ade no ko basa me obaji adi se obey so the son me ma ko the sakwa ya papa isi na akakotena na ehia no ihu bibi na me prompt me yere se bandie oba ne me madam fufa yenye ni sao na medimani na ehwem oba wafo samre adamfo nso me woma na me de me fro bi asa nti me hu se single ban na papa no nti ani die na eho na wo nti nso me mwa nti me bobo no papa no mama ne e kasa ya na te se ni tete na te se wa ya na adwere da se kwa no woko enene wa ofisa ne na na okoye ni mu ho na ni wo fa me koye ne ho ade e wo kuma se ni friend se member na me yere abeboko edubi aba se munim ne ya wo me fa papa ne se madamfo me yere adamfo nti oba ne se ne makoye no me ni didi nkomo bi ye ne ameka ne nyina no no aka kebe oba no o kun se mu ko didi ma na je say papa ni oba no enete nti nso ne ye no me da man carry o me man fa man fi me ye meduma like plano no mo me nchen a me hwe ma de ni ofa no me friend so ofa me chew ne kro no omo de mensa apo na me so me jitu mamo fa nko se yo ni pa no ni me nchen dada almost nti omo de koy tini ofa no ene abusuan kan ne de omo kan tam se odio pema bi bebe fie ho a na enye sa papa no ampampa papa no koy se okoye ne ho ade abusuan ni nyina obi a ampne joba no kofa ni se wa bi
Wow.
na odidi mu na se omo ye na ene ni wofa ni papa ni ma menu anum obi ankobi enti ye ka obi aso no brasa me ni to da me hwe ni mi se utimi ye say udi obane de na be chia say o madam funi na usu ni say ade foforo na mo ye de brasa me ma wi aso no plan no wa raise them ne utu de so ni na mu no ye de adusua de enti mi de kakra no.
My brother Kafra, I feel for you. So you went on commission there 1 year.
1 year, 1 year.
Obano na worry for how long?
Oh, you penny no 16 years. And okoye no so me pa say 8 years money. Job okoye na boy no work class 2 and obano work class 5.
Wow.
That's it.
But I mean, take a bit of interest from your side.
Oh, Oh,
let me be saying, say, what worry for?
I show Debbie.
Oh, show ma.
Oh, me show me ma. When you know a good girl is here, my man also JHS2. That's a me dream made you my own in Colano. Because they say, you sure. My almost.
My brother, when you feel say?
You're 48.
48. Nti enkosi da ben na be decide say o se me to ma brabo so na me dey aka no tumachi.
Oh, we did the media gumachi. Oh,
no, but you see, a man cannot live alone. No.
I know you are there back also. I am not making no. I know you are there back up, so I am not making no. Now, no, the end there. Oh, brother, me media gumachi. Sabe, in Kolewa High, and yet pencil a bit and all taba, and here you is a bit and all taba. And you know, me show mo da. Bro, you do no akase. And more green by a couple or the week cry bahada. They didn't say that. But I don't put it.
But okay, in all of this, Yana or show any form of interest from Colano.
Oh, but I'm making. Obe show interest, and then they say, oh, yeah, you school now the pencil back could be back. And going now they shock to be back.
No. Unse the already banning ton channel. Me kwahwe me ma. And I said me ma no e call mo ma me ho.
Oh, it ain't better. Me say be that, and I may respect your monso. Me see quite say. Me be that.
So say on the papa no itwem into any relation bama I say all kon go be hu papa no. That's what it is. It's a demonic thing. What can be something else? Oba wo fa nyame sam kwan so say singing mandate. We na asoro kwan so a curse na wo jima ho. You have no idea. You think this God he works just that way? Go and read scripture. Who didn't din to say it's like odifwa nyankopon say menka asa na woka. Who me dey o ma? Wo dey wo pe obiara ye no a emfa asoro kwan so. So no aso mo no ya aso pani. Intimate ne ba sa aso pani. No ma wukunu afa na danfo. When you know reality no na wonnim say papa no wakana nasem o se wo wonya embisa bibi mompaye no na medimbuaye ba. What does it mean? Go to John 1:29 and read it. O se onu Yesu Wamfano ho ama enipa. Do you know why? Because yes obi di obi ho dance you know. He knows all that is in. You see my enipa nyina ntiase. Any awafo hu when they think say they are being clever, they may hear they ohunu a. Sa wo ma urade kwan wa wade ni mu a onim de ekoso nyina. Nti de adwenfia wo na wo so gi say nipa ehunu wo de ye no no. Wo be soso aba. Wo be tiso aba pe. That's a reality. Wo be tiso aba. Hey. A serious matter. No, detail. And far, sorry, embata, if Fidia war yet, what we did. And there's something else. Not what they are sorry cover. Now, to such an extent, say, we bush your force, say, we green mass while we're there. Now, Papa say, sir, be me ya, wouldn't cost a sorry penny. Into ono so fanse waso panin dia ma fa na danfo enti hweye na wo si we gya awade a wo amfa be me bia na nim ti se sa asopani amma wo nda ho anako be na ba say hey de kecho no akoye and the sa be me ye ni ho asem bia is that right yenye na wotumi akofa wo namfo no ne nkofo bi aba say mu nkwaja awade na mame and you think you na onu be man na oye singing man master so ye wo fata ne leader bi somewhere no nti onu ogidi se no tobo ase nti no oh stop it no nti wugidi se wo sa be man no wugidi se obai some other time onkofo obi maka nti also onu so onya singing man but oye
sports master.
Men's fellowship. Uncle Fan Matrausa. When we are in a canoe, one a boy, you know, we are not see Miss So with Jim Fitty. Unja, una the chrono. Wouldn't say song. You don't know. You have no idea. You have no idea. This God, this God. Galatians say God is not mocked. So don't be deceived. As you see, marriage is a serious business. So you're gonna cancel the year.
But I want to ask the young man a question. Answer. My brother, at 48, for the last 8 years, when your wife is sober, worry you.
Oh, a woman not been enough, but
my brother, you're matchmaking with but your story tells in such a way that some of my born or put be an 100 in them out.
Oh, the same old dear. Minya, that's I have mixed reaction. I thought that it's not a day. That's a minimum of Becca. Nearly Pabonium. Betty Mama Pa, Mayor 4, we go training college at University and Sana. Just say, I'm me take the assembly and everything for almost keep time is saying Kutia. Almost keep time if heavy and bra because the penny. Nimia, Nimia, and a bed driver be there for every. And maybe I had to come back. Akolano. There's almost keep time saying Kutia. Because someone say, my yen, and Obana planning, enough, but the enemy is guy. For so long, none of that would be a maintaining catcher. Recently, of our life, but for so long, and I wait, it's a bad day. I yes, say, we said, it will be. If you say, that means say, who shed no. The day he ain't young, and soon you are Cassatra, Ayana, Yaro, into any will be a mukra. That's it, say any.
So the friend actually knew the now you're in here.
Yes.
Papa, Nana, who, Paya, Paswaka. Into what say, yes, any would be was you, papa, yes, a quiet pot. He said, you never be doing we are some come. They are not Eddie. And so you never be even yes, you know, it's a true. It's a minute, and the year for I'm my wife for say, and you and you don't know now for some name.
Kwa master name, me software name, me spiritual father. And here you for
no. That's no. Never again in my life. Either you choose me or you choose that whoever that friend or spiritual whoever is. Either you me yes or
No, it's okay.
Oh, yes, sir.
No.
I mean,
no, he's too mature for that.
he's too.
No.
He's too mature.
And that's all you can get from that. He's a gentleman.
I mean, because of no.
No aboto. Nyakoto kwa yahye ni ntia o. Be ma na se na wachi ni ho adwiri no. Ene mama ankasa pa. Mama so ka bi
na bi same ne eye bi anipa ene wonde ye ni nyame na edile o. Ade na ya ye hunu no ye ni nipa. Susum na nyame de betra nipa mu no eye nyame. Etu ni nipa ya ade na afese wo ye nyame ne ene na edile o.
I feel sad. I feel sad.
Hey.
Life. Now the Bema betcha. Oh, when I'm in was singing band penny. Not the be obefia before me a call. A commission by I just say women are 2 hours in the quacotina. And sometimes some men guard against some of these things jealously. Obit want you. And Madame Fournier and me obefama me akwa no. You see,
Sammy, a man soon su aware for a phone now. Yes. What the aware phone kwa na de phone now. Oba aware na de be ma so ko fa na dan for. Why should you do that?
No, what fata. What can say man of another for? He knew from day one what he was going to do. Sammy, sing man yes bia no sing man mo na be develop you. What to say? Obana dan for no kase. Oniwa. Yes. Now, you see, the year can what can you mean when you want some? God bless you. You see, what can ya pencil say? Why say 1 2 3 papa no come Bible, Bible. They have no idea.
Now
Just say our dear no, and any pebi na trust in of dream who's how. The source is God. Now what I can say. I say who say the wages away 10 pebiano. Nyame na we tiano. Is want to go to Luke 17. Sure. Luke 17. Sa akwadano J Noma edu 2 kwan ekose no. Won say wo kapa o say me japade wo japade a me noma ewo mu no fa ma de man nti noma ade na hwan dia. Ne dia. Is that right? But ojifi papa no. Won say bibia eye wie na when you go to that Luke 17 American Luke 15. Now the verse is 17 or see when he came to his senses. Say oba we on me man kusa say nani ba no ho so no. Is that right? In other words, sabring na nani ajo. Nani aji kama, but to get to a point there's a difference between joy and happiness. Deep difference. Boakye is surface, skin deep. Boakye in depth. That's the fruit of the spirit. Christ now say, the trying to say, the nipa will say, hey, my father's house. So many things. Na me tell you say, you know. Also, me sorry akọ eja ne nkyɛn. Na me kodra the mechanism eja my ebony etia. The first is my ebony etia osoro. Now, what did osoro have to do with property? Who know papa na ho na mo papa isi dan wa yibi amana yesa. But osoro my ebony etia osoro. Anyway, name is because wopel call yourself an atheist, call yourself a pagan. Whatever it is, you owe everything to the maker of this earth. Or say, it doesn't depend on whether we finish or I won't finish. Someone American. Is that right?
Yes.
In that marriage, you know, there will be a name. It's before him. Between who are hintano. Na the first say on chawaba and nano. And say ohu ye. Is that right?
Sammy, who say obeto nyame abufuhim. The book of Hebrews. And I say why no wait me dija ashene kokoma enhye. Hwe a man who honye a jama no kra nye na obi re wo de nkrofo yire mo na wo de say eh best for you. Hwe sabita fra chefre ma abusu okroma epemema eno ada. Now the new be a carbon who can a terrible and a dangerous.
Some with a good evening, Akwaba. Let me give you a bite on this just for about a minute.
They don't make the scriptures in the Bible speak for itself. In Tibet, maybe our yes, when you're careful. Because First Peter has been my anthem on this. This in verse 10 or say near or penkwa. No person who napa. Only whom free ketrema nada. We First Peter chapter 3 no verses ninina ekasachre awarefo. Nti me taka awarefo be encounter problems go to First Peter. Wo de kokan. So partner say on the obeye on the last week in here can be about selfishness. Say I say some of the partners are selfish. Ninina ha. Answers ni nyina of First Peter chapter 3. Now say wo penkwa. It me kada say obi ba no report to me ira ye say me kuna ye say no me oye pe me say jaika. The answers are in the Bible. So nipa no wo penkwa, he should not tread that way. Because Hebrews will tell you say our reserve for one more say our de gu our de mpa ho. The Bible said in verse 4. Hebrews 13:4 or say womu egu aware mpa ho finya mi bebu won aten na wa free ho aba First Peter no o ka say o say de openkwa enyi ne ho free na adamu no onyi ne ketrema enfree atrosem mu o say mane mpo bone na onhwehwe papa ne asomdwe esanse nyankopon eni di wo mo etene achi na wo mo a enye ne etene wa awade mu no nani tia won. It's in the Bible. Now me there na I usually tell people they say she say bema no on wanye na adwen so obebọ mpae. So ye na adwen so obebọ mpae a wo kan Bible kan in Proverbs or say bema wakofa obi yire wo atemu adakura ye mfa nchew.
This is Streams of Life on Kessben 93.3 and I feel Kessben 92.9. You didn't come off near how ni pada senya woti ya you didn't futu man. I'm getting some funny messages, but let me pick this up. Uncle Jerry.
Sorry.
Where do you go? See, Beme Biano. This is one of my lawyer friends. Oh, interesting. Uncle Jerry, let me hear you.
Sammy?
Yes, Uncle.
I'm say, be 8 a.m. bet. They are a free and ho a call out no. A man for be brave and fine yaguma. Say a tier for our mutiano. One more day, a foot to a free studio way. on streams of life, and a lot of people will be delivered. And there will be a time for all these things to be judged. Until they are all tino unto ne hofo, non repenti. Or so unrepentia. Oh, I say David, you, but to say, me boy. Inti womo ewudia yenso yen time so a yebewu na after that no judgment
The master himself.
No, but when you say the ones are the okay, are interesting part now. You know what we are reading on Jeremiah. Jeremiah, Jeremiah, what's that, Jeremiah?
But hold it. I've seen Mame Akusia on YouTube saying wow. Mame Akusia say wow. Hello.
Hello, Uncle Sammy. Good evening.
Please forgive us. We'll have time for you also. Why?
Catch you.
Talk to us.
Me pacho, what me say? Many guy bit na takra. Me for be 8 years, but yet na see a jai na guy ni do no na dream of course that's ba me ya na me match me ho kakra. Na wo bisa me sa de na ko ma na match me ho be 1 year bi. Me asa ka bo me ni di nkomo ni ade. Na ne tie ne say Bema no etu kwan ko Arab countries ni bi na waba no kwenya me nim kan na boa me pa oye na bi so oba be ware me ba nko me ade bi ai tete me kakra say I hindrance na me hu se me dia tuma na say me hu dia meye em say ni school sem no e okom kakra me so bi obi a mi ko school aka be 1 year na me wi ti ama say me dwen sa de na akwai problem o me ne ntem ti patwa me nya de me to ma adwim wo school no na me ne ntem na say me nya ndai kosi a me hu dia meye
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Uncle Sabacho.
Acha when you feel say?
Pacho 34 years.
All right. Pacho
guy no so
how many years?
Onu about 38 years.
Timi upgrading no ho ana Timi, because if it is the issue that is worrying you,
No, that's not the issue. Okay, about yeah.
say and the educational background no and the how they are, why go into it? Either say or be upgrading no ho. Now why you comfortable with it? Until when you're comfortable, don't enter. Yes, straightforward.
But okay, Mr. Taboama.
Sammy, anka education sam no enye hwe. Say odo ene akoma pa na nkakwa no wode a. Ba oba bi obefra sese no enko wiyi.
I was just coming on to that.
Enfonia oba ni twa sese no. Bua wo se akoya bua wa wasite bi kura school kro no wasmonza. Na se ne ogusu bua. Ono kro tu kwan ko ba e nyina no wampa aba. So ba be ye ho ade na wo sa dwen wi a. To begin with no, one my red signal. It ya diketu abi akwa no bia one ko school team ni a wo kire. Wo be compare akwa no. It ni a wo hyase de ba no. Enya de be boa waware ni. Go wenya atwamfoni ato wadwen mu ansa na wo step in. Nanka media na meka cho so obi oyodofo. 8 years akwa no aba no wetu kwan akwa abakra ye ready so be warewa. Anka won fa ne a wo status na wadu no. Ono waboa mu akodu ba bia wadu no. Enfoni we na da bia ye ka no. So by na quite wrong investment. Ni oba we ye no kwawade mu na emboa no obetutu be manase. Nti wa ne akọ no obetutu ku na se enye yi.
See, for Sammy.
But wait, now Mama wanted to come in.
Mama, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What's that scenario? See, the Uber lady. That scenario say be up by a home. So what kind of woman better na porch or no?
Yeah.
Now onim say papa no na this young from some wedding pictures. and a friend who say, hey, so we in elementary school, classmates and Onibi. Meanwhile, this lady was a graduate, and it was an issue, a very big issue. So, a woman send a cratch and or born home more day in Pianiade. But now your issue, and Jack recently, yes, she be near a buy a new no mefa say a more bese 20%. And a year juma. Yeah, papa no need inferiority complex. A rabba no need superiority complex. Minim said I may see actually but just say papa no muno ho sebia as why yeah bonfia and oba no so enye no say na me chen but invariably near ye ye ba ye nim a ye di ho nkomo oba na je hwehwe nanim so me omume e wa ko school che me nti emma aware ni bebre ye gubi so aye ni wo mu di nkomo e hwe se ne ma bekoye it's a problem. And nunti say if it's a concern of a rabbi, onje ni ye papa. Anya sa wurema. Send ya who say it could be a problem no. M1. Me this is what I would say.
What Sammy?
I'll let you take the last bite. Something Peter.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let Papa take the last
the
bite.
minimum say enka educational background no issue, but the minimum say oba nankasa comment no is a red light on it. Meaning say Bema no SS immediately otutu sukura because the biggest challenge in here.
Okay, let's hold on. Let me come in.
Yeah.
Obana Sammy or their brain.
Yes.
As to what
should
I do?
Yeah.
This is the only idea me home.
Yeah.
And in this case, he advised you Obana. The also a catcher and say, and yet red lights no. Or no, I'm some being and crank country, Beman. But or no,
when you apprehension be, so be.
That's right. Apprehension say, Mema Kusku, Bema in Kusku. What are the tendencies of conflicts around this? And I'm more likely to face. That
is the thing. A hawk na making say, me my example say,
either to go in or to withdraw.
Me the biggest challenge I me war and they say, will she because they all can say the problem or one oni onyanka impo the family people and I say the name for comments or mobile concerning the man. Where you know any personal problem or and it shows to say one man nankasa nye secured in her. Okay. With her no, the man is not safe.
Okay.
Inti adena say otokoso na upulu this man with the hope say oh be man the only onim say menya obia meneno ye compatible. Okay. But one kasa you know inside you. Na de bia nso wo mu no. Wo twum ne betene yepe. It will rear its head. And na ya most of the time Uncle Louis Becker say red light. Wo nti woni nipa ne hye anyonkofa no. Wa hu any sign. Bon say afi mo wura wade mu no. Ho na afi issues no. Se say de wo hu. Awade no mu no na afi more you can say detail of sa nyoma wo hu ni say wa anko school afi na bonsam betwa more pictures clearer pictures to you ebema wo benya more grounds na no so and ebema relationship na ya sawa
ebi another day amaho but me kan say wa bem ebi ana obese mo kana hwe enra ba bia ye ne aware for ekodi Valentine Day no ebemu sa aware ebaswa it will be a happy marriage and not a healthy marriage.
Yes.
Any life. So it will be a happy. And our shadow we say and so on
baby man will have everything
but it wouldn't be a healthy
one. Only need you crow ferry.
And ya warrior a tear pot.
Yes.
I'll come there.
any long time 8 years since I was wasting.
Yeah.
Was spending it too late.
Yes.
You know, so I'm value. No, I'm sure no friend. Of course, I want any baby will do education.
Papa, take the last bite.
You see, the year came in Ano, there's a major thing there, probably Emma Yagnabaso. William said, the Obano can say, Basami, what boy me papa pao. And that is not an issue for marriage. And what? Sammy, and check what the Eka said, where love is not the key, the standing point. It's love that will raise the issue of trust, leaning on one another. Eye papa no and more de buano no.
Enti.
Who? Sammy, marriage that's not founded on love, that is on God. It's it's like marriage that is based on sympathy. Is that right? Me share no see here me share no here no me who say manya as mahano. A very serious issue. Marriage. You see, marriage is a long life issue, and yet it is taste makwe issue. Matry makwe issue. And now she's weighing what she's gotten from the man. To see, he said, so we see a buamino. And shame one who worried that
Foundation is weak.
the foundation itself is shaky. If it is marriage, it's very important.
Because Sammy, so comfortable, not just salary.
Hey,
Them will be a maybe
oh sure.
I want to me person me dey at 35.
Yes. 8 years relationship.
In and out. Be me be I ready. Be me be a obebo ho kase ne wusi kano no. Or yeah with the hope. Say obe ware oba we die. Enu ntine metiti amana. Na me ne na atrache ha me. Ye jai ba ku mienu miensa ba still a memra no wo ho ma me. Na watu anamon se opese o ware wa. We has taken an educational background. But what she is forgetting is say there are a lot of people on my worry such people on my yomuye.
Successful. Important. Successful.
There are a lot of women without omukita the highest qualification. Yeah. But memo omo form no. Oma yomu to the extent say won timi mpo enhu se be me kura no nya den on school.
Yes.
Say
na me
say Mema from that direction, no, they work hard to be able to maintain the relationship.
Yes.
Till they work hard into the urbane pebiano obeyama to the best of his ability.
Well, I feel say
yes.
That's what the
one
from what she's saying there.
Yes. It's not based on love.
It's not on love.
And unless
shaky.
Yes.
Well, many about what they are paying for.
Let's put it that way. It's love that will ignore educational difference. It's love. It's love.
Conquers all.
Yes. It's love.
Let me patch you, Papa Ken. Education and then obedi.
Yo.
Sammy.
Share. Sammy. Yes.
Degree now. Okay. Remember no kita degree no. Remember no kita degree no.
Share.
700 ni 800 etu omukao.
Sammy.
Upo bi awaje degree.
Sammy. Yeah, no.
Financial the mindset here different.
Sammy,
okay, say let the be fair into our program. Say obsrew. Ejuma bia obenyama ne kunu bia.
Aye.
Okay, Emma. Okay, say obey pa de. Uma ye boy ensem ne ade ache.
Ache.
When him say
Papa na ye adwuma. So I was following them.
Now, do you know something, Sama? Me say there's one guy near me, no be near Kaka and Sabo Moon or Cushion fitting job. Little did we know, say, a graduate and a Bewaran.
Papa, no, you see, sometimes you're on send one man, me person met to a radio, so because as platform fitting job and you think that
he's useless
or no. You are joking.
Joking.
Oh,
3 days ago, I mean,
Obi okita ne nsa no adwuma. O toto na say, wow, officer work for school. O 1,500. O do ho kwa toto no.
Hold on. That my old friend Fitano, eh? Hey, he determines how much you should pay. And yet, account determine. He determines.
And then me and then also me time mama yere. Bembo kita ne nsa no adwuma. O kopɛ graduate or sorry no pa. 7 o'clock when graduate mu 7:30 a obi yi na di. Na mani anu ma jiri kra ti say ni.
Sorry, don't go there.
No, you see, baby I do no nim. O se chechire mu. Baby chance. Yeah. Pacho tie baby I do no papa. There are a lot of women, there are a lot of people who look down on omo kita omo nsa no adwuma. Na wa go school no, wuti penny do kita nsa no adwuma.
They have no idea.
So with that tobo me ba. So with that tobo you have no idea. Don't munya mbotira na me nkyira mani mu. Obi te bank, you see, I've been in the corporate world for 23 years. Yes. Baby I mean is that tabo me free ban no. Obi te bank bought tie. Yes. Bosumi nyana ketu 1,800. Yes. Obi son ekita truck e chikube every day otiminya 80 Ghana cedis.
Me manager catch me say. Me manager catch me say. Pressure the man wadwuma mu. Bank manager. Me manager manage me your bank. Se be 2,000 kro be jadwuma. Because pressure I don't say bibia e kra bia na your opportunity create me because try me you free you dey amay bibia obia now businessman because no atọ the car
ono akasa obi oya no anadwuma who fit say work for school who fit say papa change but unfortunately no Ghana that has been one of our major problems.
Obet me on the other side obet me aboa papa yo 3 days ago ani edi nkomo ye di nkomo wo baby and a koba say in one of our universities obi ano ye porter say or ye professor your friend from porter to professor and I ye name a ma bi so a wo mo akasa ebo modia make sure say ye kon munye adwuma ebeboa and then we also believe and run here catch our free say kunu no na dwuma ene nkoye na desua na nkoye wo man pai bobe ma nyame akwankyere foi obekere kwan but say ye hu say Ewuraba na ono ne premise no so enye odobi na odo sa papa yi na mommo a wode aboa no ene osuro say sa ammoa ne nti wanware no a enti enu na me ye hu ye hope say wo tie ye fa kwa adwendwem no take a decision
me amapra mu menka masam way back in the university. I don't have to mention the years. We had a final year who was just passing out, who was engaged to one of the stewards in the cafeteria. Hear me well. That is Obi a friend of say or several or a dining hall. Now was engaged to a graduate who was passing out. Bemano, because it was love which was bringing them together. Now once it is love, whatever differences you're able to bring yourself up. Even the maker for about a porter to is that right? Mm-hmm. Once it's love, the love sustains it. And so when the person starts rather realizing the difference in one, it tells you say and your dog ne ejuma until right from beginning was starting who difference and will be say until me come a be hydriana. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Because it's not love. That is the just all they wanted you to see. It's not love. Yes. Unless of course we have from back. Oh, debut. You do the baby money that make I keke.
Hello.
Hello, understand.
Why did I swatch a fatcher me why?
But you, I'm a science baby. A second question, you didn't address it for me.
Okay.
But you, my question, second one, you say, with the same easy, chop money, is it the responsibility of the man or the responsibility of the woman? Now, me to look at credit. They cut off money in the sense, say, in the Bible, you say, woman is supporting of the boy. In the same I say, some money or banning on keep full responsibility and I say, their money will take responsibility. No banner supporting as a helping me.
Well, I'll leave this for mom. Why?
But
thank you. Mamba Cho, on the field beside about Sikasem will fee a 50-50 and I said, so Papa took time to know the chop money the other.
What you saying? Babo no po eka, I don't need in home come. And can say, Ben, my dear, who provided for the family, who bought more thing. Now we shall send me a First Timothy 5:7-8. My own say, but may be honest when to me and provided for family. I was what is supposed to soon nipkra. I said, "I would need GD." Never this will say, "Obi or before year no." Proverbs 18:22 was so far the part no never didn't sem atom. Atom ni bini say, "Obe shroud." A man yes as a way. What to me take care of. It ain't another day. A chere woman say. Erade edisa asude no mawa nesa adwuma no po emma sika no emma refer no bompaye ne ninkita ho no onkyere wo kwan a wadwuma betumi apagya wo betumi anya adwuma enya bibia wo de behwe abusua no but ene no ye ho se ne masesa ena me hu so se emema ne bebre wo ho a wan fa nhyɛ wo masia na sɛ wo ba no ekoba sɛ wo yemu ye wo ndimande ya na waye ya na waya so na ye de ahwease aye na akoye matter of course enti ma wo mutumi nya ahokeka sɛ me ka sɛ me yi bi tiemia ye wo be sori nyi kapre hwi just because almost say we rap mama no ye adwuma ya no ahwe enti onye but ena no so wonim say we ase ayede dua koro ejemframa ebu ena so cost of living ni ade enti se kane no hwenkwada suku fees a bag a dear woman paboa 2 years bia je so sesan paboa wo sesan tare ama enema ye nti wo yo ba eno na ya kyerɛkyerɛ sɛ obaby amo no hommɔden onsua bibi wodo ti besua wodo nsa no besua wodo na abekɔ akɔyɛ sɛ be ya wo nso benya bibi abe support fi. Not only that, death is no respect of person among kai enunti wone papa no ho abrabom na wugya wo ho etoro so ma aware no ye adwuma emam so no nko an se so ba akoma na se nyame amfefie na se bibi kosi na papa ne obi wa wone nkwala no na moye mobo enti okeka wen mu nyina boma na se papa no ye bia wonso bomode ne bo akakra emma enye so legalistic akwoma so no be fan say old school living so betumi ase bia na wotwe ebosumeni je hwefie anabibia tesa but oye ne chinchinche sa akwoma kane no se ne papa no ye table so enom ne ade na akoye bibia ntimpa cho enna no ne ma asasa enti ma enye wo ya bebre se say bema ne yi akoma bema ne yi akoma fine but a bit me akoba se bibi besi amempo bema no na dwuma apono enra ne e kana just woni adwuma but you say or your job full or jobless the home must run nese wo na radi ehra de bibia befie menya wo yase wo be support
Sammy what did mama kan no what is in where catch one say job full or jobless the home must be maintained. My daughter is listening to me. 1 Timothy 5:7-8 will say, if anyone is not providing for his relatives, especially
his own home,
for his own family or home, he has disowned the faith. No, not the family, but the faith. And just say, Ujidi anka sakrano say ye juma dia ma efie no enya tinka say as bema wona wo hwe. But we've already said they say wono mumieno no ye suitable partners. You call it help meet. You bring in help that is needed to maintain the home.
That's right.
Yes, sir. And to that sense of Bayman sister or chef no, that belongs to Noah's time, right? Not today. The real meaning of suitable helpmate, a companion who will come and maintain the home. Enti, Bray Nyan Trasino, we read an interpretation of 1 Corinthians 7 2-3 say, your very body as a spouse belongs to the other. Into my daughter, you can say, into chop money, no. Is that right? Auntie, as you say, or no, my daughter, no. Hey,
hey, Mama Bro, and the Mama Bedru at number 7:30. No, this is all continent or continue calls. I don't know what they are trying to know.
So, auntie, my daughter should realize from scripture, say, her very body, Nankasa, of double life, no, belongs to the man. Now, if your very body, what is your life, belongs to the man, then is there something else of yours which isn't for the man? In like manner, the same thing applies to the man. And that is why we should, with understanding, see how the home will be sustained.
Yeah. Now, me per se, the number me can in that can. I know most of the time, if share scripture or Proverbs 31. Me wa me Bible mature ho say. So we share from verse 10 e ba no the base 31 na. Na mature ho say, what will the man do? Because
it's the woman who is doing everything.
The woman is doing everything. You will see say there is no issue of chop money. Cause we say
Papa, why this attempt to buy?
Munya but any inquiry say hold on. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, but the school,
but it's you.
Only say, lady, I that's obey something, and that's a monk because me essence, but my friend money, and I'm cutting the master fika $50,000 from very big on my fat, no family, obey the people.
But Janaye kakra me why until kasa papa. I feel the kakra.
And I make I say before if Edaho. They read on my feet. Obey the moment that the machine is 3 not all big down M1 because many people university.
Okay, my brother, I'm struggling to hear you, but I think that your point is well made. Otu oba ne for say onyi saade ne nyɛ den emfiri ntim. Ono ne or you shouldn't go into it. Also, no, your SHS. But SHS, the hands will bet me I can kind of watch through. That is all there is. When it comes to education, the hands say you can read and write. Something about you, mammy.
Oh, say, we share Proverbs 31, verse 10 banner. Your friend be that term. I think I may try to define mutual understanding. Because we say, okay, kind about the latter part. We say, Nikun is known. The husband is known at the gates of the city. Say this man and an year so virtuous, and as an year very industrious. And I was asking myself, say, where comes from chop money, the issue of chop money? Sammy, the mesreni say, yempe one occasion, niyemfa Proverbs 10, Proverbs 31, verse 10 coming. Now yemfa to Esther, niye David was so anxious to say about where the Abigail. And frankly, she said, Abigail no ankasa se wutie Bible no or say na ni kunu ni din no na baal no
onimunyansa
eni ni suban essay. The wife knew, but the wife never exposed the husband. Senya sembi ne si ene koba say esese or this asem no body cover the shame and ka empo David mponte da. Said this woman knew the weakness of the husband, yet covered him servant. Yo, okoche ni nwan David sumami eko papa no ho. Papa no keka na adwen kire. Servant no ba ne yiri ho mum and ebe ka kire Abigail said, "Hey, and the master asem wa wakofa aba." Meaning say the woman has good rapport with all the workers. Sure. My question is, where comes from this chop money business?
Oh, and yes, sir.
Miss Ramu, there are some of these issues, sir. Married counselors be who got to say one radio so now very legalistic law.
Proverb 31 okay. Yeah. How women are resourceful.
Yes. Industrious.
Yes. Now so yamre mu am I resourceful ade on the young. I'm saying we need to say now said that mandate ne understanding the word chop money tino. Nti sika so sin ni kun.
Aha. No, one man be man look stupid.
Chief executive. Tis on fani kun ye hwe. Nam say ne de so sin nti. And then nam chop money na e beto ye ni. Well, chop money no there. Ubrana, I was say, ni kun kitwana we in so you double. Mr. Then na tata sim. Chop on the Bible. I can say chop on the Bible.
No, take care. You must take care. Or see, take care of your home. You child me who take care who take care of home.
Yeah.
And your chop money say is got to use that. Name akola here school fees be obi here bia no. Obehwe so obeye. Name na nya compulsory say there be 1,500 for bra.
Let
me land.
Current ladies.
Let me land. Se be ma take care fie niema nyina no. Se oba no mfa ho ne oba no wo. So be ma nyi sika de beto duane adi na. Onyi chop money.
Okay.
That is wrong.
That's
and I'm saying how word in your debate and me yanko hwe na mani be bre na dwi. E see e ko hwe na ye refine ye redefine that word because e ma be bre e gina sa asem no so.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Your mind here.
I'm from Kessben.
Tamiado.
Nyamiase. No, Sammy. And should be Kosua a higher and Guasia and so to ma one casa. When you be you, Tanya would say, and the power will be among the former month for Obi, I record. atwa wo funu ato ne phone so ana odi kan krofo a wudra ho so wudi adanse wa sokwa bi so am papa no achi no a engu ahia na odi go also wuti we wo nyampa dem di we de yi ni 8000 on pa ko so organizame na eme nwanwa se onya wo video a wudra ho a wo chene ma se wati obi ni eti wo chene enema se azan ho ye eti mikrawa bomode animani ye ko bi abefa so abestop nwe eye enugu atie papa mikrawa
bacha wonya video na na dey sending why
bede menya da oti ai papa bi nani enge ira mi manyesra ana edine ko ho first ana otre me say ati so hwe se obetini asansa na wajiska ne koye no hwe examine ni ye ana oti obetini ti ne ko boabo na homra iti ye free ho no na profo bi woni ho no sere me ma hu me ba ni hu ye ana msa da no wantini asantre iti oye se aza no ne papa na si papa bi no da school bi se na ni efra o ko che ni niema iti upa o se Sammy kra wo ho a marketing profo ni no abie video no ni phone so ampa so na wo kaka ohi iti also dan Sammy iti me trewa so be to bi so ya me am join wo chami 8000 ano man ye do this family so 1 month amenda ate ma chia
eja mbacho ma phone number ni
ita so woni mu nyam so bi am so na Sammy pa de odi so okwan bi abafa so a
Matieja me da CP why me da se oh I uncle for yes better but we went to that town. It's true.
Even the president, and a brother, and a Dankawe, and some Jonah. One would be a dance here. I will sing Todos.
Yeah.
Oh, when in a way, of course, I could. So there was a man who was involved in that. You're reporting on my police. I need
Oh, so you're aware of this?
No, oh, yes, you're aware of that. You're penna in your
okay.
So, with them, so only
no, me also be maybe a crew. Into near penno. A penny pa. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Brother Sammy, and my dying Mr. Peter and Uncle. Pacho Gena was when it be my trial 8 years off and on. Nampesa Mekaka crowd. Person warren about the man is like illiterate. Again on the age. And then the issue now they bring now no the main point. But no as I person more add the main point na say into obey punishing them. In times coming or no, I'll be punished or no, I know. In 8 years, no, or patch say, no, yeah, of an oil relationship, no, we name ni status, no, name be money status. Na be money a boga, and uncle be fana qua, and Quebec say at times or illiterate, be money illiterate, into one age, no, or under red light, into a bad punishing, no, make us on qua now on sign, but we decided. Na open views nti comments na mo my ni na mo ye okay nti obe punishing no long last obe punishing or no obe punishing no we decide na open views ti dem aka na mamo nka bi
Mate so Vita mommy wanted you to learn
na me pese me ma wo say we share Proverbs 31 that is the present day business woman yeah. Me fancy a quatana crab, born one day routine gun, send your girl child to school. Into sa Proverbs 31 obey. Where you're the present day businesswoman. Was sorry I'm matching. Every year, Juma. What that's why or Jenny. What can I do?
To better the lot of the home.
And until and yet the issue say I say onunkwa na bia or but say so boafo no a erade e kan no wo Genesis say obeye so boafo e de ama be man. That is it. Enti wa define papa enti papa wa boa papa na say papa no te krono kwanti akura obi etu say asopese ni kuni woye world to do woye ni monyam mechire wa manaduane papa wadi fugu papa te se we wotumi to bi ma no emo hye ma obi ehu say yes anti asopese ni kuna ekono enti eno ne e kamfo de ama o da bia ti me ni wanwe wo bi nka say chop money e mai eradi shirawa ons messenjera no
sabu afiri.
For all you know, say papa and na a boa settle or papa says ya you better here will be a fra 1 mewra baby 10,000 on fanya juma ashi was a man another what offer me since ya was a man another 10,000 so on fanya juma. For all you know, be a papa Proverbs 31 mammy niku na buano. So a setting up a man mawa ya wom otumishi tisha a year juma. Enti ya come for the amount bia. Nessa top money no near mammenum. Ya no pebia and near the mahom. If you cry near the asuma, a be near the no a year old school. And there we are living. Enti baby a radi dish ran befa ama living no. Na ye kan sa so papa for no. E rabe yo de ya frame wo so. Was a mama, capra cura won't or catch an abusiafo and abusiafo, and I said, Beme would nibby. To offer for a child and no call why you nam so far call baby, wouldn't call why you wouldn't call him when you and rather say, wouldn't better chance and have a bomb by his a radin shrano. Now, on man and son, no, Jumania day, in ye. And then Pam Joy, any I yes, so chopman, no, Yansre say, a radibe shra ye kunum. Never radis wish ye. Ama if you know. To me,
Mama, if you know if you know Nere aya mono so aba benya bibi on nsem but of say acquire responsibility e me mani bebre wonum so ebi so ya shawari asen ene me me de ya dwapade e di incident no uyi chop money na fa kwa ya asen enti se showi ukun suban na we say ni awodi titi ni dama ebe wie sei because e memma no so bi bon adwen process na wade ahyanse inti no emfa ho ne ne amenya e bitrimo odin papa same huhie pinum ne okwan a wonde oyerem fa so ne ne won ye wabonten nanso ne oduru fie a ne nsachi ti se bo eti ne wo so okun ye no manenye wo bi se den kra na kakra wo so de ba no je manem femra because bi wo mo ma chon bone na fe adane ayi aba bekan so edi ehwesa de no so yi
yeah na de me kan say me fa mommy ana me taka say mommy situation she's a role model to almost all women in a sense say yes mommy handles her office work and other things oze okasa o tu manu for say pe bibi fa won saye den yeah mommy with her office work or other things be our yeah they can office work just to make her home better. Meanwhile, there are some ladies of an office work she does not want to add up anything. Meanwhile, they say yeah, world is getting tougher and tougher. Into the issue is that say would we near to kunun say I don't know you chop money.
Why a job amount?
What I say? Into when you see can to fear. Just imagine say Bema what na say assassin who say sika me yi to her on daily basis. Emma mean to yankwala school fees. Inti okwa na oba wato nyome gu car boot. Body kakra, banchi kakra, and more way no dia be goofy. Do you know say the mere fact say be man no any chop money anto ho no wadi dwagu ka boot di aba oba no to me ba asori bebo ni kunu charge say and na de ono an di dwa be fi.
So hold it. Hello.
Hello.
Majo. Yo, my interior.
But you were this. Now, problem is that me and dignity. One of baby and 1 year. No, but look about German. If you go by German, me and I get home to any sloop. And now almost see them boom. A Christianity, a particular tongue, you know, I had a question area. Or Barnett one here. And those I had targeted after the official was a quite of also go by German, or the names as well as one. You see, a dream corner when you come on away happen, or and also around. My salary. It is not a fair cotton, Chiano, like a yin and acquire. You and I get a more sleep.
A child on no ma. A more babako. When you are now Aquada, Aquadani about 48. Oh, okay.
She's a woman 48.
Beman 48. Is it all? But your banner, if you hope you are not so cotton Bema for fun in chain.
What you may say, you to lose. Ujan didn't sabreno. What you say, if you know. Them and so called them not to brought no. Them not in a cotton brought. But he opposite piano, 1 pound, another 1 pound, 1 pound more banner. And I said, you are, you don't need the fire. When you see a quiet in a German over what the German are for ever damn for her. And I'm in your sleep. But you know, okay, I be a banana and a cune. I will get one to a decade again.
Wow. Wow.
Or no, you're stroke or better.
But your mama bisa say you tone feel now. You're yarn. Come on, then you come from.
You come there without one of the tone when I get it. I got some yarn.
Because of urbanity.
It's a negative motive behind it.
Because it's not that here.
Because they think they must spy the woman. No. Sammy, because you stroke.
Sammy or recover. Now you turn it down. Obey them. If you na pepe plot see down for fro.
Fortunately, hanged up.
Yes, but nanka de na me pese obisa no ma me
say plot in the ombet.
Ni nua no se say when you stroke no fie dampon mienu no mu an wote ana wo he good and oba no so wo he
oba ne ko be ma foforo
good into meaning said ni nua no da so te your friends e ho
and also oba so de ne ko omokro
there be and there is not safe in a sense say dampon mienu na otimu no it's his hope.
Yes.
Anya hwe say no a oba na gya no hokon nyame ye na dom kra e bia obenya oba foforo bi kra abeso no mu ahwe no because when you stroke I don't say that's the end of your life nyankopon betumi ama wa recover inti say abusua no e take the steps say
na mo bonti ese mo koton the whole property
No, but I don't know.
Na say plot on ho
Plot for
Adam
they man out to plot for
enti wo mo
so no one can say what to plot for that's why the fish want to fear
there be anyone
go to the besiwe. What's the logic in it? Adam monto plot what for no more that then and wo ma be man
so no kind oba no and oba no so omo nya den and ton because ne onu so ne hu until o ka say be man ne to asase no ansa no oba ne dey
that is what he's trying to
say
say.
Once ne kapre mo ne de you can't argue that way.
Because the woman
They want to despise the woman.
To despise the woman. But say I'm person must no coffee na there. A danny day a day. Mokono or recover. You come back to that place. But who say Montana most coming on the Kusidan for? The brand never see that. And then she was met.
Oh no, so they call Henny idea.
Anyway, I'll pick just the last call. Hello.
So they call Henny idea.
Pachametonka, good evening. Mm-hmm.
On a Japadi
Well, it's about 10 minutes to 10 o'clock streams of live. Kessben 92.9, Nafi Kessben 93.3, Nafi on YouTube, Kessben TV, streams of live GH, and Sammy watching on Facebook. Maybe let's try and see if we can close on time. Possibly a last call. Good evening. Oh, baby, I feel for call be a bio. Me pacho, Majo, so Majo. You meet you. Yes, sir.
Leomina, I say, make a self-research requirement. DJ Stories. Obana was say only Bema 8 years. You may pass him can find when say, was you in the woman and she, who's all the hour too. Now, the Magan Joe say, so when the woman and so discover or did for hell. Now, a woman's idea. Yeah, would the Buasadia Amwa. There's a Wafana Vendana. There's a Gubechi dia. There's a bear money to me fellow. A man do a penny second year. The wound yourself because the bear man woman of home. Because you never believe a honor, woman woman, and some more dog. Our Bandayama, Neden in the man. Young Timbo Brahman so or Banan in the muscle. It is an one 100 year, or man yet the Darwin said, the man in the woman, or on person in the better, and a bassa and tray.
Thank you, my brother, from such requirements. So, Vita, let's take our closing comments. Of all the things we've had this evening, all the issues, I have a personal one, but let me start from your end.
Yeah, Kaka, me pese. Me catch it if we nane say 1 Peter chapter 3 and we de minya kanda say nipa bia pese ote de nyankopon wo edema aware a onto no bo ase no kenkan 1 Peter chapter 3 de na ye kan motives a ebinum wo ewa aware mu nyina nya hwe say selfishness wo kɔtwere no mu a wobɛhunu sɛ 1 Peter no ɔkasafa ho sɛ yɛnhu ma yɛho obi a ɔyɛ selfish, you don't have a feel for your fellow man or colleague wodwen wo nko a woyɛ pɛsɛmenkunya but sɛnea yɛkan free your friends in 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 8 was finally be ye one mind, having compassion one for another. Love as brethren. Be pitiful. Be courteous. Not rendering evil for evil, or railing for railing. Contrariwise, blessing, knowing that ye are thereunto called, that ye should inherit blessing. Inti yehu ha say 1 Peter asem no de nyankopon nam so a odi tu awarefo nyina fo. Me can say is the commandment of marriage. Say ope asem a ye ka memuda ho fan fa de esese ware ni bia hunu a of 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 8 going. Na me gidi ye say asem a me de beja atifo. Say muma ye hu ma ye ho na yene a yesusu bone binu mu one wote kama na nsusu odiwawu yenhwe saa de ni yi sanse senia na
yes na say what can yes adenti na obetoto momone ahye yanum una wo koe una wo relationship no one na tra for some time when hu bibia about him enti said they all ye no on pena ware a adenti na wo encourage no say on trust na u do a position a o first say why secure da na wo can they ope akire no yenye ne sa because at the beginning no unim say ni educational background no low unim and then you agreed and na oboa na ye wode and nti na okwa na wasamba because hoyede enti no why enjoy awie na unim say ebi a course no wawie o course nti you are in a position of strength enti na fe na o be dwendwen say ne educational background nyana enti mema no so no yen hwe sa ne ma no so investment ni bi wo ho a at the end of the day no emboa wo sponsor no na wo sponsor ho na wo de wo gina faako na wo pushi oba no sa na wo de beyo enti yensua na yento ehunfo.
Thank you very much, Uncle Jerry Akubitson. Mr. Tabama.
Sammy?
Yes.
When you want to synchro for your kwan or no, but
na wese na dwene episo obe warede yemfa nyamesuro na enware ma yenni awrade ni wose aware mpa no yenni suni nyame asem mate hu pa se nipa tumi bunu egu ya sum se ne ye kan wa sori dem ye preach wo radio so ebia yente yemfa nyehwe boni ebetre mu no na yenhu so se de beye biara no enwa akontabuo edaho etwen enti bepese ihesa ade no nso na afi so emema na ya wo mo ye investment ewo ma no no bebre na aba yanim ba ko bi kura de ne maame na die America frɛ yen ma ye ne no kasa ya na krache no ahye no out to the extent yes also or federal anom because everaba was spend this ka wono e de no amount of further education wo wie ye no afede wo hu se na ne nyine hu pi
You're in a class.
krache si yo nya no be ko no ne ma me frɛ ya na ye ne no bono was ha tibia no ma wo feel say ebia differences be wo ho wan hwɛ be ye wasam no frɛ ye betumi aboa amo hu kwan a wo so betumi apagya wo nim de ma ba bia mo so monam no na mo bibia mo di ho nkomo common grounds a mo betumi akasa edi nkomo afa ho ma aware no etumi atiapo medase.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Sophia, our mother. Papa?
I'm saying that my cousin think
Where they are, just all wrap you up.
Yeah, in the sense that I can't or
Mommy be sending message. Say, Papa charge you. This is in Tiamo. Say, the Papa charge you.
You know, you see, our dear into our oba 8 years. Our crop Papa Genesis how or the brewer. One can say, eh, we education will from one or the bremi. Buji. We are just afraid on an education a year complete. Who's that? Say about ocean Tino who's on Wabini Bianonia. Until now, when who's our position of strength. Until now he's talking. But you can ever can be our dear say Gina or Dosso for a good reason. Because no deba no anka so your God is love. Nti Gina ne so a boa trying to say odo e kata boni bebre so e kata sinto bebre so. Nti ene na ma odo be kata educational differences no whatever no whatever difference bebre odo no te say yi me wo fa bi na kan ye odo ne dredre wa odo ne dredre wa e ma wu hu se adedrew e ma wu hu se susure bi wo muntem wonim sa. And that is what love is supposed to do. That is what it's supposed to do. You know, it levels everything. It levels. And it's already, you know, the way when they difference, na just say no dog. That's all you two say no dog. It is no dog soon they call our animal there. Then it's a shaky foundation. Because Sammy or Dono, I do call our animal or how baby our animal. Mo bia anya na adwen sa wore fan ice ana yogurt ewrefo bi ni no be wo mu no yasam ketwa, but the love sustains you odo because no kan mo bom no o say free sabre no 1 + 1 maye wa nti nia o sisi ne ho kafo no o sisi ono ano ho. That's the idea. Nti eboa mo absorb nti etiefo ma odo no enye adwuma, right? That's what mama kan no. Also so wadwen ye o say we dey ododode e de be hye nipa no ama adane odo no endane ododa na nepelfo ba ka say be wi ase no na e den na waye ska wa di ahye mu ni nyina
Medamasi.
Your friend no Medamasi. Is that right? Just a one who flew me say what they check. Until years will be a because why I did. Until Sana was answer or can say, will be a boka, will be a moka. Because we year no what you would hopper. So ye. Marriage should not be out of.
More also my friend mama, especially the military man no. More also my friend mama, mama number no in the 0245 724426 0245 724426. But your full gospel number is 0244 383311 0244 383311. South Peter number is 0275 35 38 02 0245 027 027 5 35 38 02. Was it? Okay, also in 5020 050 and then 2. Okay, 227 3437. Is that correct? 67. Okay. Our men have more problems with erectile dysfunction. No? Men have more problem with erectile dysfunction. Sebi, when say problem or bear manim, intimi nyejima, but church number we say to her. Nefre, we say streams of life at Runibi. 0241 937 466 0241 937 466. Let's solve this problem together. And by the nyama munyama memman and qua, unim se ukunu problem, but better drone be na famano, and nema ebekoye. Yakramo, that's a ne, ebesanso, a sheer ebio.
Nyoshamo krasono ama homa samuma. Ofanko du fiecho onyeji mutata.
The Lord crowned